Hey, I'm Ace, and welcome to my channel. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me, so what of the wine I asked you to bring? Isn't that 7 hells a 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit I didn't think you had it in you. But congratulations, Ace. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guest appreciates it. Speaking of which, your associate arrives a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you should tell her that the banquet is about to begin. Aw, I get a little minion. You have the look of a man who has been to the 7 hells and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honor, and this was the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoic, stoic, I stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Lady Yastalia, Sir Squall, 1,000 pardons for this courtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, he must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the lengths and breadth of Earthia for a banquet, did you? Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Ace has no knowledge of your traditions. Perhaps you would be so good as to enlighten him. Hey, fair is fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We five were chosen by our brothers and sisters before the company of heroes disbanded. We such swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured not by their reputation but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would be God slayers by his own criteria. E- if even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. But if he proved himself worthy, we swore that we would do our almost utmost to support his cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice to send waves after waves of helpless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory, and victory is worse than futile Titan is. Not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be conflict in the depths of the unworthy, which is why the five of you designed to test Ace with such commemorable thorough, thoroughness. Time well spent, I'm sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assignment of you and your fellows? He's a brave one, that much is certain. He willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life. His skill is admirable. He he stalked his prey as relentless as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Ace, however, is kind and generous, so I am certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Piscus Willie Uplander is talentful, pl- plans maker, tricksy foe for mighty Rockman. And I can only occur with my colleagues' assignments. We five of the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Down, judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Grags, a squall, and write a new chapter in the history of Azurzia. Which, with the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin, and summon the dancers, pour the wine, eat, drink, and marry And be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, a squall Titan's Bane. A squall Titan's Bane. Congratulations, sweet sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revolution. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. When you're faced when you face the Lord of Crags, think of not of Lamencia, Urza, or anything beyond his chambers. Think only of the man and woman by your side. Fight for them and they will fight for you. Remember not remember that not great victory was ever achieved alone. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighty think. Gobby Flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Hey, you brave fool, promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landanil sends his regards. You are a veteran of countless battles, Ace. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with a fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. You are kind to Indilil Dam Ace. This banquet is as much for the community as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now it is scarcely the time for celebration, though they have all but pronounced you the victor. The battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper La Nocia. There you will meet with Raoul, another man who once served with the company. To assure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the three locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this fourth location. I realize this may seem exclusive now, but you will excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once comp- once comprehend the risk inherent in our method. Don't think I have this one. Nope. Really Oh my god, I have to go back up there. That's some bullshit. Where the fuck is this person? Maybe the very top? Let me see. Yeah, of course he'll be at the very top. Greetings, mate. Might you be the one that Captain said would be calling? Would Captain said would come calling? Hey, I thought so. Pay attention now, 'cause I ain't explaining myself twice. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman's etherite. See? What's that look for? Not familiar with them? He speaks of an unamplified etherite which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such aetherites and those with which you have used on countless occasions, Ace. Ah, well, if it ain't the Charlene lass, welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but succumbed to succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath O Kamororo from a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ha, give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't draft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to suicide to even try. See, suicide to even try. See. Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around, and it was that as got us thinking. I mean, you ka you Gahamaro mines are Yukamaro mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse. If you didn't have an etherite, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Hmm. Even if there were aetheryte shards in the depths of Ogamaroma, you would have needed to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures within the life stream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Shara, Sharalan, Sharalan block to help us see delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber. He did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlene scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of an unknown signature might be possible if the antherite in question happened to be. Ah, yes, but in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required too. Hmm. It is possible in theory, at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try plainly. All will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are last. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to all go to Zalama Run and take a closer look at the Aetherite? It ain't far though. There there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can't handle. Okay, so here's the next one. How far are we from the actual? Oh, it's just up the street. Okay. So this is the Aetherite the company of heroes use to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. It is as Populimo speculated. In its present state, this Aetherite's signal will not be strong enough for our purpose. I may, however, be able to use my own energy to amplify it at last. The task will monoply, monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me, Ace. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces. stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetheryte signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly, until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Now, let us see if I am worth my salt. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so think not in your preparation. Okay, I'm gonna end that there for today. I'm getting super tired. If you like me playing this game and you like the stuff on here, as well as me playing with my friends and other stuff we do while I'm gaming together with them, if you like the content, don't forget to hit that sub button and that like button and leave a comment. It's very much appreciated. Um, Other than that, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you all next time.